Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be taking you through how I pack myself and my toddler for our trip to Turks and Caicos. Super excited about this trip. My mom is coming as well, so it's going to be like a fun Mother's Day extension. As we go travel, we're so excited to see like the blue clear waters and just really spend lots of time relaxing on the beach. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I'm still doing final touches for packing, but as you can see, I have packed lots and lots of diapers. I've got the little swimmers because we're gonna be in the water. Got my beach hat, I've got Ryan's beach hat. I've got headphones for the airplane, sunscreen, all of his outfits folded up really little, house shoes, that way he's not just walking on the hotel floor that we're staying in. I have house shoes for myself in here and just, all of my outfits for the day. Now, one thing that you'll need to take note of whenever you are traveling to Turks is the sunscreen you use. You need to make sure that it's reef friendly. I had originally just bought some normal sunscreen and my mom was like, hey, you can't use that. It's gonna disrupt the reef, and we don't want to disrupt the environment. So doing our part to get reef friendly sunscreen. And then also just as far as ticketing goes, Ryan technically is not 2 yet. So when I purchased my ticket, I went ahead and added infant lap to my ticket. And then because we are traveling outside of the US, I did have to pay, it was like $25 for his ticket once we get to Turks and Caicos and then coming back. Love traveling. And so I figured, you know what, why not bring him along, since technically we just save a lot of money. Regardless, a lot of people say, oh, they're not gonna remember it. I'll have the pictures. I'll take lots of video. Of course, I'm gonna go back when he's older to remember it. So I just went ahead and had him come along with us. So we're gonna head off to the airport and I will be vlogging the whole trip. So one thing I did not prepare myself for was driving on the left side of the road while we were out here in Turks and Caicos, but I definitely got the hang of it. I was the designated driver for the remainder of our trip. And now here we are at Hotel La Vista Azul, just giving you guys a tour of the bathroom. Definitely was pleased with the amenities here of this hotel. We had like a mini condo with washer and dryer units. We had a full kitchen, dishwasher, what is it called? Oh my gosh. Oven and dishwasher attached. This is the balcony area. Beautiful view of the ocean and the different palm trees that were here in the hotel. And so here I am. I found a shell for Ryan to play with. Two hands. Ooh, whoa. So as you guys can see, I'm just giving you a tour of the rest of the room on the inside. This is the vanity area where I will be getting ready for majority of the trip. And this is the bed where me and my mom will be staying. They also brought in a little crib for Ryan. Here's the outdoor area, beautiful palm trees, and they also had two upstairs pools, one on the left, one on the right. Beautiful views of the ocean. Hello everybody, just checking in. So as you guys can see, I give you a tour of kind of like what the hotel looks like and a little of what our room looks like. I'm very pleased with the room setup and our beautiful balcony, which you guys saw in the previous clips. So now that we are finally showered and dressed, we're about to go to dinner at Mango Reef. I can kind of give an overview of how our morning went. So we made it to DFW airport right on time. Like we knew, let's be early. It was great. Now, our connecting flight from Charlotte to Providence is literally we got off the flight and my mother sprinted to get on there. I didn't know she was there because I had to go to the bathroom really bad with Ryan. And so we went to the restroom, and then next thing I know, my phone's like, you have 16 minutes to board. So I'm hauling it right on one hip, my purse and his diaper bag on the back, and we're just hauling it to make sure we got there right on time, and literally had 8 minutes to spare. So literally never again will we ever book a connecting flight that doesn't allow us time to just kind of breathe. Now the first flight, Ryan was fine, no complaints. Second flight, he's getting a little antsy, but I mean, he's a toddler, so what do you expect? So now we can just kind of breathe. We have on our green. I've got my lime green maxi dress. Mom has on hers, and Ryan is over here splashing in the water, of course.
In the rain.
In the rain. And so now, again, like I said, we're gonna head off to Mango. So here we are at Mango Reef. The guide who checked us in at customs actually recommended us to go there, so that is where we went. I had a tequila sunrise, of course, and then Ryan just being his cute little self playing peekaboo. This was my dish. Love the roasted potatoes. And then we also got a child's plate for Ryan. He did not eat any of the french fries, but he did love the chicken, and this is my mom's dish. The food was great, but I did not love that there was flies all the way around. So definitely will opt for more places that are indoors. So welcome to day 2 of our Turks and Caicos trip. We had a 4-hour half-day excursion to Grace Bay Beach. So we got picked up at Bite Park, and so then our tour guides just took us on to the rest of the tour. And so here's Ryan just being a little grumpy this morning. And he was not happy to be on that boat, but of course he warmed up to it. We told him he'd see lots of fishies, and so look at this water, guys, just so beautiful. We pulled up to the Ritz-Carlton to pick up some of our other guests that were going to be riding on the tour with us also. And again, just cannot get over how beautiful this water was. Like, you could literally stick your hand in it and see your hand. Like, that is just such beautiful water. God's creation. Absolutely loved it. Now, once we got to our destination for snorkeling, my mom and I were going back and forth about, are you going to get in? Are you going to get in? And so here's mom. She attempted to get in the water. I'm like giving her a pep talk saying, hey mom, get in the water, get in the water. And so we're just going back and forth, and ultimately she just ended up not submerging herself all the way in the water. And so instead she used her face mask, which she ordered off of Amazon, which came in handy because I ended up using it when it was my turn to get in the water. She just stuck her face in the water to see the different fishes and the coral reef that was below us. So although she didn't get all the way in, she did get to see the fish, which was pretty neat and definitely an experience to remember. Ryan wanted to get into the water so bad, but we did not have a life jacket for his size, and the ship had one, but we just didn't really trust it so much because, again, hey, we're in the ocean and I did not want to risk him drowning, to be completely honest. So I just kind of went into the water myself and explored. Again, love that my mother bought this mask. It was great for beginners. She ordered it on Amazon, like I said, and I'll link it in the description box below. And yeah, I really felt like I was in the movie Finding Nemo. That's how it felt when I was just looking at the different fishes and the coral reef below me. It was, again, truly an experience. Loved every bit of it. And here I'm just waving back to Ryan. And so I actually did end up getting Ryan to go into the water with me, but I just held on to the end of the boat, and because he was kind of nervous, he was kind of like pulling at me, and so I was like, nope, not about to let him drown. And so we kind of just put him back up onto the boat. So we'll try again next time when we have the proper safety tools. So from here we went further into the ocean, and our tour guide kind of gave us some information on the ocean itself.
So, from here back to land is how deep it is underneath us right now. Anything you drop, guys, you would not get that back. Alright?
You stand on the boat.
3 miles off our beach, you're 19,000 feet of water. Any beach in the Turks and Caicos. Over West Caicos is even deeper. West Caicos, like, just off.
So after passing through that area, we made it to Little Water Cay, which is where we were going to see Iguana Island, and it was just so beautiful. Like, again, I just cannot get over these waters. So before I got off the boat, definitely had a rum punch to go, and here we are now on Iguana Island. There were so many iguanas. I see why they call it Iguana Island. They were literally everywhere. I recorded as many of them as I can, or as I could, that is. And then finally made it here to Little Water Cay.
Hey everybody!
Look!
Hey!
So of course we got into the water, played with Ryan. This is Grammy and Ryan in the water, and it was just such a great experience, guys. Loved every bit of this.
Okay, you make some.
in.
So I would highly recommend this excursion if you are planning to go to Turks and Caicos. It allows you to really just be on the water, getting in the water, and just seeing the different beaches that are there on the islands. And of course, free drinks. Like, who doesn't love a good rum punch? That is the drink that they're known for out there, and it was so good. And it wasn't too strong either, which is very good to know. But again, we're headed back now, and we're gonna go back to the docking station where we first got onto the boats and enjoy the rest of our day. All right, hello everybody. So as you saw in the previous clips, we went on an island tour. It was super fun. I definitely had salt all in my mouth from jumping off the boat, but well worth it. I literally said 1, 2, 3 YOLO. It was an amazing time. And so now I've kind of just been hanging out here by the poolside, just lounging around. Like, look at the views. Beautiful views, stunning views. So I've kind of just been hanging out here. My mom and Ryan are back downstairs in the room. My mom said she is good on not eating until dinner time, which is not about to work for me. So once I get all clean, I'm probably gonna go find somewhere to eat and then really just relax. Again, like we were up at like 7:30 in the morning, barely made it to the tour. Like, we just, I don't know, our timing is just always off, but we were prepared. We had everything we needed, so that was fun. So yeah, about to go get some food, and then let's see where the rest of day 2 takes us. So I went downstairs and ate at Simone's, which was a bar and grill at the bottom of our hotel. So good. And then I got these plantain chips from the grocery store on our way. All right, we are now headed to dinner. Mom and Ryan are right here. We're going to the Conch. Super excited. They're gonna have karaoke tonight and lots of great seafood. So as I mentioned, we did not go to the conch sack. Instead, we had some conch fritters here at Mr. Grouper's. I got a drink, of course. So good. And this is what the space looked like. There wasn't really a lot of people there, so I was very confused why the servers were kind of acting stank for the night. I wanted them to change the game because it was the NBA playoffs. The Celtics were playing, and they were just kind of acting like they couldn't figure it out. But anyways, our food came. The fish was really good, so I enjoyed that. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is day 3, so we went to this cafe called Caribay. They did not have it set up to where you could eat inside, so we just waited in the car for about 30 minutes and got our food. It smelled amazing. They gave us this complimentary orange juice for our wait, and so now we're gonna do a food unveil to see all the yummy food that we just ordered. We've got waffles. They smell so good. I wish you guys could smell through the camera. And this is the full breakfast of toast, bacon, sausage, and eggs, and French toast. Let's dig in. All right, it is me again. So I am headed to a clear kayak photo shoot excursion on the beach. I'm going by myself because my mom did not want to do it. So her and Ryan are gonna stay in the room and check out the pool while I go to the beach. It's only an hour, so I'll be coming back and then we'll go back to the beach to get some last minute beach fun. That way we can enjoy the rest of our night tonight, where we'll go to the fish fry. I keep looking down because I'm walking down steps. We'll have a fish fry tonight that we're gonna go to. So yeah, can't wait to see how these photos turn out. It's gonna be so much fun. I've always wanted to be in like one of those little clear kayaks, so super excited to be doing that. All right, made it to the beach. So what you guys are seeing is the area in which I will be getting my photographs taken by a drone. Super excited to get this done. And so here is the drone footage in video format of what the photographer / videographer captured. Just look at the water. Truly paradise. And then he just zoomed on out to showcase what the island looked like right here. And this is Leeward Beach, by the way. So I went back to the hotel, got Ryan and my mom, and so we went back to the area where I had the photo shoot and checked out some of the little shops that they had. And this is also where a lot of where the other resorts were too. So it was just great to be able to see other spaces. This is, again, cute little gift shops. They had a little swimsuit boutique as well, but we didn't go in there because we already had our swimsuits. And this was a restaurant on our walk that we saw called One Season. Definitely we'll have to go back and try their food. It was just so beautiful. Here's mom in the beach just taking it all in, meditation moment. Here is me and Ryan just playing in the water and the sand. He absolutely loved being in the sand. And then I'm just kind of taking all the water in, showing how beautiful the blue waters were right here. So at this point, it was time for us to go, but Ryan just kept on trying to race back into the ocean. And so I kept trying to go back to block him. So it was kind of like a game we were playing. He would run towards the ocean. I would run to block him. He would run towards the ocean. I would run to block him. When then finally I decided, you know what? I'm just going to pick you up and we're going to go get our stuff and leave.
Bye, B.
Hi, Ryan. Say hi. What you doing? Well, that looks fun. You say hi to the camera? Beach fun. Before we leave, whenever we left this beach, we ended up going to Skull Rock Cantina, and the chips and salsa there were so good. Like, I know they're known for like the Caribbean food out there, but this Mexican place out here was fire, and they had $10 drink specials. I just will definitely have to go back, and these were some of the best tacos I have ever had. This is what the outdoor space looked like. So beautiful. $10 margaritas, you cannot beat that. Now on our way back to the car, they had this ports of call mural, which I took a video of, and we also took a picture here too. But it just kind of showcases the different spaces of the island and what the map looks like. That's where we are in retrospect, and then you just kind of see where the other places are to go to. Now on our way back to the hotel, Ryan and I kind of like rinsed all the sand off by getting in the pool, and then of course just, you know, having some swim time fun. We were playing If You're Happy You Know It. So that's why he's clapping his hands. And now here we are at the fish fry. We actually had a driver take us to the fish fry because it was raining and we just didn't want to risk driving in the rain to get here. But so many different local vendors were here, and different local food was also here as well. It was just like a big city-wide event, so it was super cool to see everyone there.
Give it up for DJ Sticky. Everybody say hey, DJ Sticky. And these guys setting up is one of the hottest band in the Turks and Caicos Islands. They are the A+ band, and they're gonna make sure that you dance your shoes off tonight. Okay?
So this was such a cute pineapple drink. I'm definitely going to be making one when I get back home, and they put a cute little Turks flag in it.
Give me something so they can dance too.
Hold up your drink, camera.
So the fish fry actually reminded me of like a mini version of the state fair. And so I definitely love that, being able to see the different people there, experience the cultural food, and also just buying gifts. Like, who doesn't love gifts? So ended up taking home some of our gifts, and so this is what we got. So we got a little seashell, Turks and Caicos shot glass, adding to my collection at home, and my mom got a Merry Christmas ornament that is Turks and Caicos branded. And then we also got these little seashell and turtle bracelets, and so we definitely got our souvenirs worth.
Oh,
So good morning, this is day 4. Ryan and I went upstairs and saw some lizards, which was pretty cool. And then we just kind of like laid out on the little chairs here upstairs at the poolside. And again, this is the view. It was kind of cloudy that morning, so you can kind of see where it might rain. But other than that, it was just so stunning to wake up to see this every day. Hello everybody, good morning. It is day 4 here in Turks and Caicos. Hey! Hey! Ryan and I are upstairs at the pool. We're just kind of like taking it all in. And today is really our relaxation day. We've done so much since we've been here on Tuesday, and so we really just woke up late today. Well, he woke up early. He woke up at like, what, 5:30 here, 4:30 back home time. So we were just super tired because we were on the go, 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 which I think is great to do on vacation, but it's also good to have time to just relax. So that's what we're doing today. So gonna relax up here by the pool, and then they have a fitness center here, so we'll go get a little workout in, me and my mom, that is. And then Simone's Bar and Grill, which I went to earlier in previous videos that you guys saw. We're gonna go back down there today so my mom can experience it, because she still hasn't even gone there, and it's been downstairs since we've been here. So we're gonna have there, we're gonna eat there for lunch, and then after that we have dinner at Aziza Mediterranean Lounge. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And then that'll kind of be the end of the night. We're gonna take a ferry to kind of see some of the other parts of the island, but because of weather and we want to make sure we are not rushed for this dinner reservation tonight, we're probably just gonna pass on it, but definitely will experience the ferry the next time we come, because I plan to vacation here every summer, like without a shadow of a doubt. I will be here every summer for vacation. And so yeah, that's kind of gonna be our day 4. Super excited. Like, it's beautiful. You can kind of see it's really cloudy outside today, so that's why you kind of see the overcast, but we've got the ocean behind us here and it is just so beautiful. Let me show you guys the overview of the pool top. Stunning. So stunning. You can overlook and see the ocean over there. There's some people parasailing, some people on the boat. Super, super pretty. Ryan's got his little car. Say hey, Ryan. Hi. So yeah, super excited to be here again. Ooh, these little birds are fighting up there. What is going on? Wow. They're having a little fight. He would not let me help him down the steps, so this is his method of how he's getting down. Do you need help? No. All right. This is how many steps we have to go down. All right, come on. You ready? You need help now? Okay. Now y'all know I love gardening. Look at this purple plant. It is shaped so perfectly. I wish I could do this in my backyard with mine. I want my whole entire backyard to have this much greenery and vegetation. So beautiful. All right, fitness center. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is the fitness center. It's definitely not LA Fitness, but it'll do. So let's work out. Now, I wouldn't be me if I did not take pictures in my workout set, so here they are. And then Ryan and I went back to Simone's Bar and Grill. He had his little apple juice. I had another drink, of course, and he didn't even eat all of his food. Really ate anything, so I just took his food to go. Now, literally just take a nap and then get ready for dinner. All right, you guys, it is now time for dinner. We are headed to Aziza Mediterranean Lounge. Mom is getting Ryan in his seat. matching both long white tops and yellow pants. Let's go see what it's all about. Here is my mom's meal. She had the salad and I had the chicken kebabs. This was the best rice I have ever had. So good. I'll be making this at home. And so this is just another side of the restaurant. Definitely no indoor seating, but we made it work with the best that we could in the shade. All right, so we made it to the lounge, and one thing I must say, the mosquitoes and flies here are absolutely ridiculous. I have gotten bit 3 times now since sitting here, so definitely we'll be eating super quick so we can go back home because that is insane. Like, look at this bite. This camera just does not do this view any justice, but we are back from dinner. The mosquitoes tore me alive, but we're back. Probably gonna go get a drink from Simone's Bar and Grill. I've been there so many times this week, mostly because it's downstairs. And I'm just gonna watch the sunset. Relaxing at the pool.
Good. You get the next one. Yellow.
Alright, you guys, good morning. We got so much needed rest the night before after leaving the poolside. This was on the way to Long Bay Beach. They had lots of villas on the way, and so I just recorded a lot of them. And this was our final day. This is day 5. This is the day we're headed home. So we just wanted to get one more beach day in, and so that's what we did out here. We headed to Long Bay Beach this morning, trying a new beach before we leave. I feel like I'm in a safari, like I'm on the lookout for wild animals. Yeah. My mom, his Grammy, is way ahead of us. This is insane. Let's hope we make it. We made it to her finally.
I know, it's too cold to be in the water. So, let's do this sand picture.
So this was on the way to the beach. It was so pretty. I felt like I was like in a movie where the girl is like walking on the beach and then she gets to the final spot. But that's how I felt once I saw the actual view of the ocean from the walkway. And there was a guy out there who was doing kiteboarding, is what it's called, and so I recorded his attempts to do that. And so here's the photo me, my mom, and Ryan took, loving the ocean. This is truly paradise. Last day, taking it all in. There's somewhere over there. Oh, there they are.
You want to say bye, water? Bye, beach.
Bye, beach.
Bye, water. Bye, birds.
Bye, clouds.
Bye, kite.
Everybody, so that was our 5-day vacay to Turks and Caicos. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know you could have clicked off a long time ago, but if you made it to the end, then you saw what we did during our trip. It was super fun. One thing I will mention, which I talked about earlier, was the mosquitoes and the flies. Insane. We did not pack any bug spray, but one of the restaurants we went to, Aziza, they allowed us to use some of their off. So if you do plan to come, make sure you bring bug spray because they were insane. They tore your girl up. Next, we are going to go back to the room, get all the sand off of us, shower, go eat, and maybe have a drink at Simone's Bar and Grill, check out, and then we're gonna head back to the airport. My favorite part of this trip, hands down, was the snorkeling experience, just because I've never done it. And also, tied for first is the clear kayak photo shoot. I truly felt like a model. It was so much fun, and the people were very professional. So
So if you do plan to come to Turks, that's definitely an excursion you need to do. Look at this ocean! The prettiest waters I have ever seen. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!